Hello, happy Friday. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me for another Saints and Angels. Let's get the light right. Oracle deck reading for our week to come. Here we are on August 22nd, 2025, and we are in the third week, I believe, of August here, right? Our theme being strength this month. If you're new, welcome. If you are not new, thank you for joining me again this week. I really appreciate everyone who comes and looks forward to these readings as much as I do, because they really are something special, you know. Hold a special place in my heart, and I do believe it's a special coming together as a group, and I do believe spiritual divination is special and spiritual, I call it. You know, I don't just call it divination, and I don't just say readings, and you know, I mean, the thumbnail says a reading, and of course I use those words, but myself, in my intention and in my practice and in my own choice, I would call it, you know, and I like to reference it as that spiritual divination combination together. I like to sit down and do a little bit of a meditation beforehand, right, before I do readings. Ask the cards, speak with the cards. It's something to encourage others and also myself to keep it real, to really recognize, you know, the reality, and to also graciously and humbly recognize that we know nothing at the same time, and to be asking, to be a querent, to look to that which has a higher sight and which can see bigger pictures, and ask for guidance and support, help or recognition, anything really, you know, some kind of source knowledge point that keeps us going through the week. So that's what I get on here to do on Fridays. Thanks for joining. It's been a couple of years now, and I've kind of been honestly thinking, how long will I do this for? You know, sometimes routine can become quite redundant. Okay. And sometimes, you know, other things are happening, and it's not always, or my laptop's not cooperating, like last week even, you know. I left my water over here. Oh, this is such a pain. I keep forgetting. Every week I feel like lately that's a thing. But, anyways, needless to say, here we are, and we're 3 minutes in. Thank you for joining me. If you're not new, especially, and you already know kind of my vibe and what I do this for, you know, just know that, yeah, it's been a little bit on my mind about, you know, switching up routine, switching up things, and how long I'll do the readings for. But for now, I'm going to keep it going, and I've had my own sort of confirmations to me that say stick with it for now. It's and not that I would let it go as in it's invaluable, or that nobody should do readings anymore, or anything like that. It's more of, like I had said just a second ago, like my son kind of stepped in for a second. The habitual routine of it and everything sometimes is a bit burdensome. Sometimes it's not conducive, but I've stuck with it, and I've tried to my best. And even, like I said about my laptop camera, sometimes it's beyond my personal. Sometimes I want to and I'm ready even, but my cameras don't cooperate, you know. And then there's the whole storage of my laptop, and my laptop is getting old, you know. So anyways, just to air it out there and put out there, I am definitely feeling the strength card this month, and the theme of it, you know, even here, it's putting my own strength into things and rekindling, you know, my own original intent on getting, on doing these, and on being here every Friday, and And of course, speaking of saints and angels. And this deck, here we go. It's like, this is 5 minutes in already. But anyways, if you're a longtime viewer, then you know the deck was sent to me synchronistically, and the whole thing was kind of like it just worked perfectly as to be done. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll leave my own backstory for now here, and say let's get down to what we came here for today, which is to hear a new card for this week. I hope if you were here last week, I hope you enjoyed the cards all week as much as I did. Be brave and generosity paired together, random acts of strong kindness, of courageous kindness. It's definitely on my mind and my heart this last week. Something I think we could probably just keep with us, in the weeks to come anyways. But I'm excited to see what we have for new messages this week. So let's get down to it. I'm going to lead us in a little bit of meditation, just grounding, just to become a good audience, like I mentioned, and to really take time for ourselves, for the community here together, for the energy, for the cards, for spirit, God, your ancestors, your higher self, your guides, whatever you kind of like to see as your tribe and your points around you, your group. It's time to, get settled and want to peacefully kind of listen to them, right? So prepare yourself, sit down, get comfortable. I'm going to close my eyes. It's not hypnosis, so if you are doing something else, like I always say, you're free to do whatever you're doing. Become more conscientious in what you're doing, be a little bit more in the moment, and really whether it's, use your 5 senses and really be in the moment, and let the words trickle in and just find their way sort of to your memory banks down inside of you, and they'll grow seeds later. But just take a moment of peaceful. Notice your breath, notice what you're doing. Try to relinquish your kind of thoughts as we go through this relaxation. For those of us who can, we'll close our eyes down and take a few breaths. Letting just the sound of the breath really take up your entire experience for a moment. Gently relaxing into the present moment. Leaning back into it like your favorite lawn chair on a beautiful summer day. Take in the beauty around you. Breathe it in. Feel the beauty within you. Breathe it out. The warmth, happiness, gratitude. Pick and choose whatever are your favorite feelings. See them out like word bubble clouds in front of you. Pull them down into your space, appreciating them as you look at them and notice them. Joy, happiness, comfort, worth, sovereignty, peace. Breathe into them. Let yourself become those words. those vibrations even without the word. Really feel those feelings. Let them take form or coloration. Let them have a texture. Or maybe it's a sound, a tune, a melody, a smell, a feeling. All those enjoyable, pleasurable, happy things. Give them to yourself now, like a beautiful gift wrapped up with a bow on it just for you, for right now. It's Christmas morning. You don't have to wait any longer. It's your birthday. It's that special, favorite time of year. Going to your favorite spot, vacation, or an unexpected trip or surprise, perhaps. Pull in all those good, exciting, happy feelings. Bring them close to you like jewels or gems, like stuffed animals, whatever you could think of, a pet, something, a small child, a warm blanket. Soak in them like a warm bath, a beautiful evening. After your favorite day, just finished a good book, or you had a good long day outside working hard. Kids are in bed, your house is clean, finally quiet. Perhaps your favorite music's playing and it's alone and it's your favorite evening. Your favorite candle, the scents. Take it all in. Feel grateful for yourself, for these pleasurable things, for the luxuries that they are. They're luxurious in the best ways. They're not unnecessary, frivolous, superficial, and meaningless. No. They're heavy. They're sentimental. They're worthy. They're extraordinary. Just like you, just like me. In all its own special ways. Just like this practice, just like this day here together. These Fridays, thank you for joining me and being here. Let's spend a few moments in quiet reverence of these feelings and notions. Pin up whichever are favorited for you. Breathe them in, live them, be them for a few moments here. In solitude and in quiet. Maybe you'd like to bring your hands together in prayer or at your heart. Maybe just feel them more firmly in your lap. Or we could, I haven't done this in a long time, rub your hands together very fast, as fast as you can for a moment, feeling the warmth, feeling it a ridiculous amount, and then let it go. Feel the space in between as you slowly, gently bring your palms together, feeling that thick energy between them, like a ball holding the entire world, closing it in with love and appreciation, wrapping up that gift, tying up that bow as you bring your hands together, feeling the meeting, drawing together, completion. As you prepare to open your eyes, I'll ring my bowl. I'll take out the deck and see what they have in store for us. As we first thank you, wonderful, beautiful saints and angels, God, Source, Mother Earth, fairies, elementals, our higher selves, ancestors, ascended masters, all of those beings, different densities and frequencies, with benevolence, love, and light within your beings. We thank you for your ever-presence. We thank you for observing our present moment, for being a part of it as much as we are. We thank you. We feel your love and light. And we ask you, if you could, through these beautiful cards, offer us collectively and individually a message here in August on the 22nd, 2025, under our wonderful theme from the Major Arcana of Strength. If you could offer us through these cards a guiding light, an anchoring point, piece of wisdom for this week to come, we thank you, thank you, thank you. Shuffle my cards up here a bit. Oh, do we do it? I think this is the one. God's love. I love this card. I think we saw this card a little while ago. Yeah, June 27th, we had this card. Interesting. Okay, I think I'll read it. God is love and God is everywhere. Therefore, divine care is surrounding, healing, and supporting the situation. The answer to your question is quite simply love. That's because it's all that exists in truth. By focusing upon God and His caring, you'll find answers, solutions, and results you're seeking. It appears you've been struggling to do things on your own. This card is a reminder for you to call upon God for help with everything. Heaven's infinite wisdom has miraculous answers and solutions for you. Don't worry about how your prayer will be answered. Instead, have faith that God's will is for you and your loved ones to be at peace. I love that. Your life purpose involves your being a role model of divine love. I love that. We're all God's love in action. I really do think we're all actionary bits of fractal God source, like playing out potentialities and choices together with Creator Source, with the Holy Spirit, with your higher self. By meditating upon God before you do anything, you're a reflection of this shining light, which is the best way for you to be a spiritual teacher, by living as an example. Course in Miracles, I'm reading that right now, and it's so, it's so teach, learning, focused. I really love that. Oh, sorry, let me finish. Feel God's powerful love in your heart right now, and know that that is the answer that you seek. Okay. I think this is a wonderful message. I think this coming week I might share a little bit more about A Course in Miracles kind of things on my channel maybe, or do some more writing about the power of God's love. And also the perfection of it, and God's love and sight and vision for the world, for us, for all life forms, is that highest potential route. It's the best case scenario of all potentialities, because it is an infinite expression of potentialities here, of exploration of manyness. And I think the point is of cultivation of discernment, the power of choice, and letting love fuel, be the focus, the current, and the guiding light along that discernment path, to use that as the balancing point when we make decisions, making sure that they all come from this place of unconditional love and sovereign recognition and respect for all beings of life unconditionally, because they are these great reflections of fractal source of God, our Creator, which we all come from. So yeah, that is my take on that. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being here this morning. I'd love to hear your take on it. Feel free to leave comments if you're finding me on YouTube or BitChute. It's always great to see other organic intelligence, leaving comments for others to see, just to sort of infuse the online space with more light. So if you feel called to, thanks for leaving those. Otherwise, please feel free to send me emails or messages on Telegram. I always love to hear your own takes and impressions, or your experiences throughout the week about them, synchronicities and such. So feel free to leave me those. And yeah, if not, hope to see you next week anyways. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday if you are seeing me this morning, and have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.